Steph cut my hair this morning.
No, I did not.
You're the boss, I'm just the labourer. So much space in this camper now, we can store the Frenchie in that cupboard.
Welcome to GrizzlyNbear Overland. This special episode is dedicated to the work we've done to our four-wheel camper. We hope you will enjoy it.
We have the camper off. Grizzly is nice and low to the ground here in Hakuba at the lovely house we're staying at. We've decided to take this opportunity to do a job, a mission that we have been talking about for a long time.
We're gonna do a lot of work in the camper. Hot water unit is gonna come off. The gas heater is coming off as well.
It's not getting used enough to warrant keeping it. It's big, it's heavy, it chews through gas. The hot water unit won't fit through the cupboard door. We are going to have to remove the entire bench top to remove the hot water unit.
Really? A few weeks ago I already got rid of the stereo.
Get rid of the old speaker. We do have a stereo system in this camper, but we never use it. It's got a CD. It's got no Bluetooth.
You trust me? Done. Let's get started.
We're going to take our time, do it properly, and try not to break anything along the way.
Power's off.
Yeah, power's off. Just checking before I start messing with any electrical.
I love my new screwdriver.
I'm very impressed with it, but I'm still not 100% sold. My favourite screwdriver, well, a ratchet screwdriver in the world is a Stanley. Very important part, if you're like me anyway. Where do those wires go? Some people are probably a little bit smarter or switched on when it comes to their memory. I'm not. So when I'm disconnecting, like here, we'll be disconnecting maybe 20 different wires. I'll put a bit of electrical tape on and write on it what it was connected to. If you rush into a job, you pull everything apart, all of a sudden you've got countless number of wires and stuff laying everywhere. Remembering where they came from is important, so just a simple little trick.
The screws in the four-wheel camper are a bit different. We didn't have that tool in our toolkit. We found it at the hardware store. All that massive piece gonna come out. Because I can't see, I'm using my phone on selfie mode and then it works like a mirror and I can see underneath. Yeah. We're
going to take a different approach. We've realised it's probably going to be easier to remove the entire front rather than the bench top.
Yeah, it's
exciting stuff, isn't it? We made some big progress already. The whole front of the bench is now ready to come out as soon as the chief electrician here gets the wires disconnected.
Wow.
All that extra space.
Bye.
So, I would say we've at least increased that storage space in there by 30%, maybe 40%. I'm going to redesign the plumbing because we'll no longer need any hot water pipes in there. All that extra space for us, Steffi. Well, we never used it though. In 3 years full time, this thing chewed through the gas. If we need hot water to do some dishes, the jet boil. And we don't mind cold showers.
Yeah, it's cold, it's freezing.
This is definitely the right decision.
Bye.
Au revoir. Good riddance to that thing. It's heavy as, huh?
Yeah.
How heavy you reckon? 15? 20?
12, I would say.
12? I reckon it's heavier than that. Ever since Mongolia, it got down to minus 22 degrees Celsius. Everything froze. Absolutely everything. All the pipe work. It did some damage to our diaphragm pump, which is there now. This little bad boy came back with us from Australia about 5 months ago, and now I'm going to replace. Should be just a straight swap out. Seeing as though we've taken away hot water now, I'm removing all of the hot water pipes. We do have a flick mixer. I'm going to leave the hot flexi connection there. I'll just tie it up out the way with a plug on it. All the gas pipe work has been removed. Now we only have the gas there running to the gas cooker. So here we have our outdoor shower, pulled apart. Mixer here, very basic, on the back there, bit of tube and a couple of pieces of plastic. And I'm capping off the hot water supply. New pump is installed. I want to make sure this pump works before I go putting the cupboard front back on and all the cupboard doors. Right now, it's easy accessible. And another big one, make sure there's no leaks in the plumbing. So here we go. Good news. So that's 10 minutes now. Still no drips, no leaks. I'm pretty happy. The pump is holding pressure. I will mention with the flexi connections too. They're very, very handy, but don't over tighten them. They only need a little nip. These ones are pretty cool that Dan gave me. They've got their own little plastic wing nut on them, which is good because you just do it up by hand. As soon as you feel that bite against the rubber, give it another little half turn and that's enough. If you go putting too much on them with a shifter or a pipe wrench, you will just damage the seal inside.
Today we are getting some material for the camper.
Did we bring the list?
Yeah, I've got the list.
Good, mate. Yourself? G'day, Jack.
My name is Lori. His name is Jack.
First up, we're going for coffee and muffins, I think.
Yoo-hoo!
We're following the Prado.
If we can keep up. I'm driving sensibly because we've got very VIP passengers. Very important.
I like fast.
Oh, do you? Oh, don't encourage me.
Me too. I like fast, but Mommy hates it.
Who's driving, Mummy or Daddy?
I think maybe Daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah, because Daddy is fast driver.
When does Mummy drive?
When Daddy is drunk.
Husband and wife, so Kazu and Azu. They got 2 girls. Kazu-san, you went to Melbourne.
Melbourne and Sydney.
Where did you study coffee? Sydney.
To make coffee, yeah.
Their cafe's name is Sounds Like Coffee. They are the best cafe in this village.
What about the best muffins also?
My favorite is apple cinnamon and chocolate chip muffin.
Is it good, Jack?
Of what?
My wood.
Oh, your wood. I think that's within 0.5 millimeter. Pretty good. I still know how to use a tape measure. I guess that's one good thing.
Because we got rid of the heater and many other things, now we've got a lot of holes and we didn't want to patch them up. We're just gonna go for a new whole wall. It's very exciting.
What else are you gonna do?
The floor.
Oh, big mission. This is your mission.
Every year I'm redoing the floor. So we don't need this one, we don't need that one, we don't need that one, we don't need that one. Okay, off you go.
Alrighty, I'm off. Here with me mate Dan at the Hakuba brew pub. He has kindly offered to us to use his place as a bit of a workstation. Measured twice, cut once apparently. On the left is our original. On the right is a new one, obviously minus all the penetrations that we don't need anymore. You having fun?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for helping to paint our camper. We really appreciate it.
Is this gonna go in the camper?
Yeah, that's right, it will. You'll see the result of all your hard work, hopefully in a few days' time when we install it again.
American hardwood flooring coating lacquer. So it's meant for walking on with shoes and stuff.
It's nice. We knew we weren't going to get it the same, but a little bit of contrast could look cool.
Good job.
It's close. Could look quite cool actually. Fits in there to the millimeter. So it'll come up alright with the cupboard doors and everything back on there. That looks very nice. So Steffi's took off our little patch, painted it black. It's the Bluetooth dongle, which we never use. Looks good. side did the knives and forks used to go on the left, didn't they?
Has only been 3 years.
Finished product. So after a couple of days of work, it has all come together quite nicely, I think. A little bit of a contrast, a little bit more character, I guess, because we've done this ourselves. Looks a little bit more homemade. We both agree we like it.
Today I'm gonna be doing some painting. I want to paint this black and this black. Just give me a pin and needles. But it dries really quickly.
Is it?
And it makes spider webs. Look. Can you see it? No. I don't know about that yet.
I reckon we should.
Looks better.
Yeah, it does look better. Still think definitely paint those silver side boxes. Paint the whole camper.
Where? Here? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay,
Looks good.
thanks.
Well done. Things are getting bloody serious out there. She's moving up with that paint.
Here is my painting finish.
Pardon my bad painting skills.
The wind is starting.
Unbelievable. Grizzly's had a little makeover. Nothing too drastic. We had a lot of people, George, all the way in Costa Rica. He wanted us to paint the entire thing black. But I was too scared, to be honest. I'm not a painter. I hate painting. I'm not going to go too close because I don't want anyone picking the poor quality paintmanship. Over here, we painted the awning.
Now I'm gonna get started on the next mission. This is the floor that we installed in Bishkek last year. And we've put an insulation, but it's like really curved. You can't see, but it's like that. So it's really soft.
This little Frenchie's not only a master painter, I've just found out that she's also a master carpet layer. Gonna have new flooring, heaps more space. Steffi's given it a really good clean. Like a whole new house when we move back into it. Our little sliding door here for when we use the separate door for the summer. It's getting hotter now, so we'll be using that a bit. The other little plastic door that was here was completely deteriorated, so we bought a bit of Perspex plastic panel there. I cut it with some heavy duty scissors to suit and put a little door handle on it. Maybe I haven't shown you this, but we can do that. So we've got 2 doors. One thing that was in dire need of attention, this is our fridge space and it is filthy. Whenever we're on really dusty roads, it fills with dust. We've been noticing the fridge hasn't been performing so well recently. We can maybe see why here. Take all these off.
Don't know when I'm gonna see my family.
So I'm gonna get the compressor, give that a really good blast with the air, clean it up as best we can.
No.
No chance.
Mongolia. Afghanistan. Tajikistan.
Fridge is cleaned up as best as we can get it. We used a toothbrush for a lot of it. Toothbrush in the compressor. Steffi's done a magnificent job cleaning the inside of here. Long overdue job. I'm going to cut out the old sealant there and I am going to reseal the entire camper roof.
Not very sure what that is actually.
I've got the proper ultraviolet light rated, anti-fungus, antibacterial, all that good stuff over this after with my finger and soapy water.
Before putting Grizzly back onto Bear and continue our journey around Japan, we would like to share with you some of our experiences in Hakuba. See you next week. Take care. Bye bye.
Everything I used to be seems to have disappeared so fast. Like time is playing tricks on me. Like my present now is my past.